What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Aston Villa career mode, and today you see we are starting the BPL after a rough preseason tournament. We're going to keep it on legendary, and we're going to try our best in the first 3 games against Bournemouth, go into Manchester United, where Fellaini is going to make his return against his old team, and then Crystal Palace, where Yannick Bolasie will face his old team. So we are going to be playing a couple of old teammates for some of our players here, our 2 key signings here so far in August. But hopefully we can get a win here to start the season against Bournemouth. Like I said, we struggled in the preseason tournament, but hoping we can get a big win. We got to look out for Callum Wilson, and I'd say Max Gradle. Everyone else is a little bit weak. Hopefully we can take advantage of that weak defense. And here we go for the first opportunity of the game. Here's Carlos Sanchez. He's going to let one rip that's going to be deflected off Max Gradle, but we do get a corner out of it. Sanchez is going to send that one in. It's going to be batted away, but here comes Jordan Amavi. Amavi's going to get this one on his left foot. He bangs that one into the back of the net. Jordan Amavi. That strike was absolutely beautiful. We finally get a chance. The whole entire preseason tournament, we struggled to get opportunities on the offensive end, but maybe it's just a level of competition we were playing. Now we're playing Bournemouth, and Jordan Amavi gets a beautiful chance off that corner and just puts that one into the back of the net. Great finish. Now here's Arter. Arter's going to have a nice run right here. Then gets this one over, and then Guzan barely made that look a lot difficult than it probably should have been. Here comes the header from Francis. That's just not quite good enough. But now here comes Bolasie, his first touch. He's going to get this one out to Agbanlahor. Agbanlahor is going to just stay with it, fighting off defenders. He's going to keep with it. Gabi Agbanlahor, he's going to just do a nice little feint over to the left side. Now here comes Bolasie, the fake shot. A beautiful move, the finesse, and Yannick Bolasie puts us up 2-0. Bolasie's debut, and he gets a goal in his debut game. I knew he's going to be a great sign. I knew it was a great sign, and when we did get him to play that center attacking mid position, and he proves why he is a good player and one of the best signings we are going to have with Aston Villa. Now here right before halftime, Agbanlahor is going to get another chance here. He's going to dribble a nice little over the top through ball to Bolasie. Nice touch, but right at the goalkeeper, and he will bat that away for a corner. Into the second half now, up 2-0 in the 63rd minute. Here's Callum Wilson finally getting a chance on the ball. The defense is a little bit scrambling here. Here comes Daniels. Actually, it's not Callum Wilson. Daniels fires that one. It hits the post, but we're able to get rid of that one. Here's Amavi. Now he's going to get that one taken. No, he gets back to it. Cuts inside. He's going to be looking for a pass here. He's going to find Gabi Agbanlahor. Agbanlahor needs to do better on that one. Has to finish that one a lot better than that there. But here's Carlos Sanchez. Now they're trying to attack here. We're in the 87th minute. We have a lot of room here on the offensive end. Here's Jordan Ayew, cuts back in. He's going to look for a through ball to Carlos Sanchez. A nice 1-2, and Sanchez is going to put that one into the back of the net, and we are up 3-0. Aston Villa looking very good here in the first game of the BPL season opener. Up 3-0 here. This is a great job by the boys, and really we're just playing a lot better and a lot better as a team. But here's Ep3 in the 90th plus minute. A nice little extra touch there, and Guzan got left in no man's land. Ep3 is going to put that on the back of the net. They're not going to come back, but that does ruin our clean sheet. We'll like to keep the clean sheet here and win this game 3-0. But Ep3 uses this pace right here for a nice extended dribble and puts it back past Guzan, and they do get it back. It's going to be 3-1 though. That will be the final score. That would be one of the last kicks of the game, and we do win this game 3-1. A great victory in our first game in the BPL, and we're excited to get into the next one against Manchester United. The only change we did make was putting in Zogbia for Gaia on that left center mid role. Just looking for a little bit more attacking left center mid. Gaia didn't really do a whole lot for us, so I figure I'd give Zogbia, who played very well in the preseason tournament, a chance here in the second game. But here's Bolasie in the 13th minute here. A nice through ball to Sanchez. Sanchez didn't take a very good touch. That's going to end up being deflected and out for a corner. The corner is going to go back to Sanchez at the top of the box, who's going to strike it with his left foot, and it's just over the bar. A good chance there. Now the 23rd minute. You do see this is a rainy, foggy day. It was hard to get control of the ball, but here's Lingard with a nice ball over the top, over the Anthony Martial, the young man from Monaco. That's going to be a nice cross, but headed at Guzan, who saves that one. Now here in the 28th minute, here's Agbanlahor over to Zogbia, and Zogbia has this one back into Agbanlahor. He's going to cut in. He's going to look for another pass to Zogbia, who's going to be deflected by Blind, and that'd come out of nothing. Now here in the 45 plus minute, another beautiful over the top ball to Martial. Martial's going to cross that one in, but it's going to be dealt well by Richards, and then Fellaini just gets it out of there, and we will take that into half. 0-0. Not a lot of opportunities, but here we are in the 60th minute. Balassi, what a beautiful fake shot, and really got by his man here. Now he's going to keep going. A nice through ball to Nzogbia, and that's saved by Romero. Romero with a nice save down low, and we had a good chance there. 88th minute now. We got to get something going here. It's still 0-0. Here's Akmal Lahore in the corner. He's going to dribble in. He's going to dribble by a couple of guys, 2-3 guys, to Sanchez, over to Ayew, and then Romero catches that one, the 90th plus minute, and then Guzan's going to throw this one out, and that will end in a 0-0 draw. Not even really that disappointed with that, though. 2 games, 4 points out of a possible 6 when we played Man United in the second one. I'll take a 0-0 draw in that rainy, foggy weather. Definitely take that against a very good Manchester United team. It wasn't even a bad result for Aston Villa, this young team. We go back with Gaia here in the third match, but we do start Adama at the right center mid. Please tell me if I'm saying his name right or wrong. Adama, something like that. He's a very young, promising player, and I want to get his name right. But they have Punchin, Adebayor, Chung-Yang, Zaha, Kabaye, Jednak. But their defense, I feel like I can take advantage of them. I know McCarthy can be a pretty good goalkeeper in career mode, but I feel like we should have a good chance against these guys. But here's Kabaye here in the 4th minute. A through ball over here to Adebayor. Adebayor is going to extend that one. He's going to cross this one in, and a beautiful finish right there. Crystal Palace is ahead of us here early. Brad Guzan just couldn't come out to that one in time. Adebayor with a beautiful cross, actually, and they take advantage of us here early in this game. They make this one 1-0, and not a very good start for us after coming off against that draw against Manchester United. We got to do better in this game. Here's Jordan Ayew, tries to do an over a top ball. Here's Fellaini, though. He corrals this one over the Balassi. Balassi finesse, just wide. Now here's Adama, another young man. He's going to cut back into the inside. He's going to cut back out to the outside. Not quite sure what he wants to do here, but he does get away from one man. Now he's going to try a fake shot. No, this is just sloppy play here on the left wing, but he's going to corral it. He's going to cross this one inside to Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew hits it off Scott Dan, and it's going to go in. It's going to count as a Jordan Ayew goal because that was definitely going to go. The finesse shot was going to go in the back of the net. If Dan didn't try to deflect that one, he deflected it right into the back of the net. Beautiful turn. Nice job by Adama just sticking with that one, getting that one to Jordan Ayew, and we tie it up 1-1. But here they are in the attack again. Squaria is going to have this one, and he's going to just dribble around most of our team. A nice cut right there. That's going to be off the post. We're going to have to get that one out of there, and we do. It stays 1-1. Here's Jordan Ayew on the throw-in, though, trying to get us another opportunity here in the 32nd minute. He's going to give that one to Amavi. Amavi's going to cut it. You saw a strike in the first game. He's going to give this one up to Balassi. Balassi back to Amavi. A nice save by McCarthy, and we're going to get nothing out of that one. That's going to be cleared away by Crystal Palace. But here in the 42nd minute, here's Bakuna, our right back. He's going to send this one in Akmal Lahore over to Balassi. Balassi has a little bit of room here. Balassi's going to cut in. He's going to do a nice little feint there. He's going to go back to the middle. Finesse shot. McCarthy with another save. 45th minute now. Going to the inside. Dan's going to get rid of that one. That will send us into halftime. By the way, just a quick note here before we get to the second half of this game. The rest of these should be live commed. I feel like those will be better for the career mode, but this one will just be a post com. I apologize for that. Hoping I can get live comms in for the rest of these career modes, because I just feel like they'll be more entertaining for you guys, and it'll be more just my reactions in the middle of a game instead of already knowing it's happened. But here's Carlos Sanchez here in the 75th minute. Really nothing happened here in the second half. A through ball over to the right wing to Akmal Lahore in the middle to Balassi, and McCarthy gets down to save that one too. 3 big saves. We could have at least 3 more goals. Balassi fake shot. He's going to cut inside. Balassi's looking for something. He's going to dish this one to a teammate who's going to Bakuna. He's going to just drill that one to McCarthy. Another beautiful save. And now in the 90th minute, Crystal Palace has another chance. Suarez over to the left side. They're going to have a chance here. Back to Ledley. Ledley's shot is going to be saved, and the corner is going to result in nothing, and that is going to be a 1-1 draw. You'll see Crystal Palace take a touch, and they won't get anything out of it. Another 1-1 draw, though. I mean, that one I felt like we should have won that game. McCarthy came up with some huge saves for Crystal Palace, but I still feel like we definitely deserve that win against Crystal Palace. But nonetheless, I'll definitely take the 5 points that we do end up with. We are 7th at the table after 3 games, which is a beautiful start for Aston Villa, and I really am loving this career mode. If you guys are loving this career mode so far too, make sure you smash that like button. I'll be back with another one. I'm debating whether uploading these like every 2 days as a double upload, but I'm not quite sure yet. If you guys did enjoy, hit the like button. As always, I'm out. Peace.